Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dippin. I'm here at PharmaPlus, and this is your weekly quality payment fix by PharmaPlus. And today, I'm sad to say this is probably going to be the final one in the series. This is the final declaration, and this is for the week commencing the 14th of November 2017. So today, we will assume that you've completed or about to complete all your quality payment objectives. And you really have everything you need from the PharmaPlus video series. So if you're stuck on something, look back on the series, or you can always give us a ring and we can help you out. And really, to be honest with you, all of this needs to be completed by the 24th of November 2017 at the very latest. Now, the other thing being the Healthy Living Pharmacy declaration really needs to be done 10 days before that. In other words, from the 14th of November onwards. The reason being it can take up to 10 days for you to be accredited, and we suggest you get that done ASAP. And also, you have until the 8th of December 2017 to declare. So don't rush it, but really, if you do want to declare now, get it out of the way if you can, okay? Now, just a brief intro on this one. Basically, you've probably seen this slide or you've seen something similar to this. You have the gateway criteria, and essentially what happens if you have not completed any of your gateway criteria, or if you've missed out on one of them, it doesn't matter what's going to happen. You're going to face a barrier there, and it doesn't matter what you've done, you're just simply not going to get any funding whatsoever for the quality payments. In other words, your money will go up in flames. So if you've not completed gateway criteria, it is critical that you get that done ASAP and as soon as possible. Also, you've got several things on your quality payments after that. Okay, so you've got patient safety, CPPQ, etc. So for patient safety, okay, you need to have completed your monthly log, your annual report, and action the safety alerts. For the CPPQ, you must have actually uploaded that on the NHS Choices website within the past 12 months. With the HLP, we've done a lot of work on that one. Okay, you need to have actually completed that ASAP and have actually got it declared as well as being a healthy living pharmacy. Your summary care record, you need to have at least completed +1 or greater than 100. Your NHS 111 profile needs to be updated. You should have completed your asthma audit as well. 80% of all your staff should have at least been accredited as dementia friends, and also all your professional staff really should have completed the safeguarding training at level 2 as well. So all of this you should have completed. Okay, now the other thing to bear in mind is that we're not too sure what's going to happen in the future. Okay, but you can bet your bottom dollar that most of this will actually be in it, or we will be expected to at least continue with this. So for example, with patient safety, you're not going to stop here. You're still going to need to complete your monthly logs and your annual reports. For example, with the CPPQ, you'll be expected to do that. The summary care record, you probably will be expected to continue with summary care record access. So even though you might have completed these quality payments, doesn't necessarily mean to say that that's the end of it. You will probably also need to continue with this. But for the future, we're not too sure what's going to happen in the future, what's being discussed, and in future videos we'll be discussing this. Okay, so what's going to happen to the actual declaration as well now? So this needs to be done by the NHS BSA website. We'll give you the link in a second. And you can access this declaration between the 13th of November and the 8th of December if you just so decide. But get it done as soon as you can. At least it gets out of the way. Now, bear in mind the fact that if you do a declaration outside of these deadlines, then you are not going to get paid. You can't do it, yeah? So if you decide, well, you know what, I can't do it on the 8th, I'll do it on the 9th, too late, you're not going to be able to do it. And also to consider as well is once you've submitted something, you're not going to be able to take it back. So make sure that whatever you declare is accurate and is truthful as well. Here's the link that you need, okay? We will provide this link to you on the email when we send it out. But once you click on that link, what you'll be doing is you'll be sent to a page similar to this. It's a Snap survey link, and you will see a page similar to this. And what you will do is, actually, before we do that, here are the deadlines that you need to consider. 13th November and the 8th of December. And after that, when you've considered all that and you've read all that, what you will need to do is you'll need to enter your ODS code onto the page. And once you've done that, you'll be taken to a page similar to this. Now, I've blanked out this particular pharmacy for confidentiality reasons, so you're not going to see that blue box right in the middle, but that will be your pharmacy. And what you'll then need to do is you'll then need to put your name and the role of the person who's actually filling in this form. Once you press the next button, you will then be asked to put in a confirmation email, which you can see with the arrow, and then retype that. And then what you could then do is, if you want an additional confirmation email to go to somewhere else, you can click yes or no. With all that in mind, what you then do is you then click on the next button, and then you'll be given another set of instructions as to what this survey means and what you're going to be declaring. Once you've read through all that, you will then be taken to the gateway criteria. Again, the box in the blue there is simply for confidentiality reasons. You won't see that. And then what you do is you would then effectively go through each one by one. This is for the advanced services. There you go. Okay, and then you press the next button, and then you go through each one of the gateway criteria in turn. I'm not going to go through all the slides with you, but basically that will involve at least 4 or 5 different slides. Once you've completed the gateway criteria and press the next button after that, you'll then be taken to the quality criteria. Okay, again, you're not going to see that blue box. And what you then do is you simply go through the same thing again. This one is, for example, for patient safety. You then click the next button, and then you go into safeguarding, and then you click the next button, etc. One important thing is with Healthy Living pharmacies, okay, what you will need to do is just bear in mind this little thing here. It says here on the 24th of November was the pharmacy a Healthy Living pharmacy at level 1. It doesn't mean to say that you're waiting on the assessment from the Society for Public Health. It actually means that you were accredited on that particular day as a Healthy Living pharmacy. So even though you might have completed all the work for HLP, if you haven't submitted your declaration, or if you haven't actually registered as a Healthy Living pharmacy on that day, you're not going to be able to declare that. And just bear that in mind when you do that. And also, you just need to read those 3 lines at the bottom there, and whichever one applies to you, and normally it's the first one, I would expect for most of you, you can click that button. Once you've done all of those, there's about 8 of them in total, you would then need to review your response, okay, and then what you do is you make your final declaration and click submit. Remember, if you don't declare it properly, if you need to change it, you're not going to be able to do that. So review it, make sure it's accurate before you click that submit button. And that really is it for the declaration process. Again, if you need us, you can always contact us at pharmplusltd.co.uk. Our telephone number is 0208 863 335, and our web address is pharmplusltd.co.uk. And as usual, if you're a non-member, if you want to join us, or if you want to find out a bit more about us, then feel free to. And you can find out a bit more about us, which includes an extensive range of buying deals, professional support, and social and networking events. So, well done. If you've watched every single video of this series, I'm very proud of you. And good luck in the future for your quality payments. This isn't going to be the last time you're going to hear from me. I'm going to be doing plenty more of these when more information comes out on the next lot of quality payments, and you'll be hearing from me on other things as well. So keep tuned, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.